Hello Pisces, welcome to your September 2019 He Said, She Said reading. Thanks for joining us. My name is Michelle.
My name is Richard.
We'll be doing a true He Said, She Said reading today, which means I'll be reading as you, Pisces. Richard will be reading as the person that you're dealing with, and depending on how you identify either side can resonate. Let's have a look at your oracle cards. Firstly, from the mythic oracle, we have the card of Pan. And Pan, of course, is related to devil energy, Capricorn, so you may be dealing with someone like that, or it could be your nature as well. It's a bit of the devilish side, the playful side. We'll see where it goes. Of course, it can be a good thing. It can also lead to some difficult aspects as well. Richard has pulled from the Mystic Sisters the card of Gaia.
So Gaia, the key words here are peace, tranquility and serenity, and it's a call for you to reconnect with the earth. So she's the earth mother.
So both cards speak of nature, both speak of a little bit of wildness as well, so we'll see where this goes. Of course, I see the Gaia often as a symbol of the Empress as well, that being more of that earth mother, that earth goddess energy. So Pisces, let's see where this goes. I'll cut the cards and we'll focus in on the status of this relationship, how you are viewing this person, what are the strengths of this relationship, the weaknesses, what is it that you should continue to do in this situation, what is it that you should either stop doing or not do, and the likely outcome.
Okay, status of the relationship, how this person feels about you, Pisces. Strengths, weaknesses, what this person should keep doing, what they should stop doing, and the outcome if nothing changes.
And if this one doesn't resonate, remember we have our Soulful Repair playlist available. Those are not sign dependent, so you may find something similar to your situation there as well. Okay, let's have a look at the status of this relationship. We've got the King of Wands in reverse. I actually feel that that's the person on the other side there. I have a feeling that that person is angry with this, let's call him Pan-like figure. I get some anger around this, maybe even some loss of confidence as a result of some conflict between these two people.
All right. So looking over here, status of relationship, we have the Lovers in reverse, which points to an end of the relationship.
So it looks like we've got a breakup here. Let's have a look. Yeah, definitely. I mean, with the Two of Cups as well in the reverse. Yeah, this is a situation where these two people are no longer together. And one person is left feeling quite possibly angry about it, but certainly there's a dimming around them, like when you see the King of Wands in the upright, it's someone who's very confident in their abilities, kind of a fun-loving energy, shining brightly out into the world, but there's a kind of a dimming energy, a loss of energy, a loss of vitality. As a result of this breakup, there may have been some challenges involving compatibility, how love and relationships were seen.
Okay, so looking over here at how this person is viewing Pisces, we have the Nine of Swords in the upright. So it talks about a lot of anxiety. I'm not sure which side the anxiety is on yet, but there is some anxiety around this breakup.
Let's have a look at the strengths. We've got the Star. You know, the strength is that there's actually something better. And I'm also seeing this as a message for the other person. But I get also that the individual here that has this devilish kind of nature is someone who is kind of always looking for the next best thing or looking over the rainbow, never really satisfied with what they have in their life.
All right, looking over here at the strength for this person, we have the Nine of Cups in the reverse. This talks to me about a situation where a person is happy for some short-term fulfillment, some good fun.
Yeah, and I mean with Pan, yeah, this is a good time. this is the bad boy, this is the bad girl, someone who's a lot of fun to be around, but not really the type of person you'd bring home to your parents. It's very playful kind of energy. I do see that there's a lot of fun here, a lot of, it's almost like when you see yourself reflected in the mirror of someone else here who has that energy around them. That's kind of that reflected glory, if you will, a little bit of that energy. Let's take a look at the weakness. Okay, the Queen of Cups in reverse. I actually feel it's this Pisces. And Pisces, this may not be you, it may be someone doing this to you. Or if you're cross-watching, you're dealing with a Pisces who's like this. And I get that there's a lot of emotional immaturity around this person, a lot of instability, very much a person who is flighty, flaky, a lot of unstable emotions. They may be someone who is likely to cheat. They may be likely to, this is the type of person who wouldn't mind being a third party, inserting themselves in someone else's relationship, because they don't really care. And I get that this is someone who hasn't got a lot of empathy for others as well, a lack of intuitive knowing what's best for them. They just kind of go out there and get what they want, and they don't really care who they hurt in the process.
All right, so looking over here at the weakness for this person, we have the Knight of Pentacles in the reverse. Sorry, in the upright. So this, as a weakness, points to this person wanting something long term. But looking over here at what we know so far about this person, especially with this pan energy here, I'm not sure that that's what they're looking for.
Yeah, this is someone who's likely to break hearts, especially if it becomes known to them that you want more from them. They'll kind of deliberately just not give it to you. It's a very mean-spirited energy that I'm picking up around this person. Now, as what this Pisces needs to continue to do, we have the Ace of Swords in the reverse, which is interesting because when it comes to decision-making, there's a lot of chaotic energy around it, not a lot of clear thinking. There's emotion here, but it's emotion that is troubled emotion. Destructive emotion. And when making choices, I feel that this is an individual who just kind of acts without really thinking things through, and causes kind of this wake of destructive energy behind them once they come storming through with their sword here, kind of creating a lot of trouble and then most likely just leaving.
Yeah, when we talk about what this person should keep doing, what they should stop doing, we're talking about what's in their best interest, not necessarily what's for the higher good. Okay, so looking over here, we have the Nine of Wands in the upright. So this is about being vigilant, being protective of one's heart, especially in a situation where somebody has been injured. And I get this, I'm getting the feeling here, it's this person here who's been the party that has been broken up with.
Yeah, a lot of hurt feelings as a result of someone, very wild energy, a free spirit. Pan as a god here favors the wild at heart, favors the free spirits, favors people who are hunters as well. So let's have a look and see what this person should not do. And we've got the Magician in the reverse. So I see this two ways. I mean, on one hand, not to use their abilities here, the tools that they have available to hurt or to trick others. Tricky kind of energy here with Pan as well. But also believing in themselves, lacking self-worth. This is someone who could potentially be a bit closed off from emotional depth. They may have very strange views about love and relationships. They may not feel like they're worthy of having something real and true in their life.
So that King of Wands in the reverse could also be for this person as well, not just for how they might have made this person feel.
Absolutely, yeah.
All right, so looking over here at what this person should stop doing, we've got the Hanged Man, and it's in the upright. Yeah, the Hanged Man is often about making sacrifices, and I'm getting the sense that this person probably sacrificed a lot to be with this person, or to be what they thought this person wanted them to be.
Yeah, it's a slippery slope, because I get that this is someone who can be very attractive, addictive personality, very devilish in nature, a whole lot of fun to be around, and seeing yourself reflected in that kind of person, especially if you feel that you're lacking in that kind of more devil-may-care, or I get it almost as like a not quite narcissistic, but more about play acting by being around someone that you would like to be yourself, that kind of thing, seeing yourself reflected back in the eyes of that other person as someone like them. It's that kind of thing. It's an addictive kind of energy that I'm picking up around this relationship. Let's have a look at the outcome. The Tower, yeah. Sudden ending. I think that this was something very short term with that Nine of Cups in reverse. Wasn't ever going to be long term. It's over. It ended very suddenly, and it's I can't help but feel that it's for the greater good of this. Either they could be a fire sign, but they don't have to be. I'm actually picking up more earth energy from the other side because of that Gaia card and the Knight of Pentacles, a bit more practical. It's kind of something collapsing so that the person who wanted more than this pan individual could provide kind of comes crashing back to earth, and with the realization that they were with someone who was emotionally unstable, tricking them, conniving kind of energy here, very cunning individual, got what they want, and then kind of turned around and destroyed it, a very self-destructive kind of energy. Leaving
this person feeling quite anxious and sort of dark night of the soul.
Yeah.
Afterwards.
Exactly.
So looking over here at the outcome for this person, we have the Four of Cups in the reverse, which is nice energy, because what it means is that while this person might have been hurt by this person and felt pretty bad about it, they're coming out of that.
Yeah, there's hope. I'm seeing it as hope that if they maintain, if they kind of see it as getting through a difficult time, coming out the other side with more wisdom, with strength, stronger than when they came into it, then I think that they can turn this around and realize that where there has been a time of emotional withdrawal, stress, worry, all of that, after this sudden ending, they can turn this around by changing their viewpoint of how they see or how they saw this relationship. But I don't think that they had time to kind of process it, because it was, whatever happened was very sudden, a sudden collapse of something, and it was very destructive energy. The other person, I don't think that they realised was someone who was self-sabotaging, a very difficult person to be around, someone who had unstable emotions, could be high highs and low lows. And I see that with Pan as well, actually. This particular god, when we think about the highs, are very high, but when we think about the subsequent crash, The lows are very low indeed. They take you down right to the depths, and I see that with that dark night of the soul energy. So this is some difficult energy. We'll see where it goes in the extended. We'll clarify everything here on the table. Richard will be doing some Lenormand cards as well to see where this goes in the future. We'll be pulling a couple of oracles as well at the end for advice. So I do hope that you join us there if this is resonating. If this one isn't resonating, and it won't resonate with everyone, then you can check out our Soulful Repair playlist. And those are on the channel. They're done in this style, but they're not sign dependent. So you may find something there that resonates more with your particular situation. So Pisces, I get this is more for the cross watchers, or if you're a Pisces here, I don't feel that this is your energy. I feel that you're dealing with someone, So keep that in mind. The energy is the same. It's just that it can resonate the opposite way around. So bear that in mind. If you'd like a personal reading, also you can email us, gypsyinsights@gmail.com, and that email is also in the box below. So we wish you the best. We'll see you in the extended, or we will see you soon.
Goodbye and good luck, Pisces.